because tariffs were imposed on all imported goods. The Simpson family had to go to a store that sells American-made products to buy daily necessities. However, it was precisely because of this that Marge was mocked by Helen.
Marge Simpson, I assumed that was you coming out of the shame store, so I rushed right over.
Hi, Helen.
Stocking up on potted meat and broken ramen packets? You know, the church pantry is always open to the underfortunate.
Marge suppressed her anger and went home. Homer told the children not to worry, saying that Marge would calm down once she came downstairs. Lisa suddenly became curious and wanted to know what method Marge used to relieve stress. But just then, Marge suddenly found that her mysterious box was missing. The box contained letters she had written over the years. This habit dated back to Marge's high school days. At that time, she read a stress relief method from a book. When someone made you angry, you could write an emotional letter to them but not send it. And in this way, the stress would disappear. These letters were hidden by Marge in that mysterious box, so they must not be made public at this moment. Marge suddenly received a blackmail message.
Dear Marge, we have your letters. If you want to see them again, pay us $5,000. If not, we will show the world what a mean bitch!
However, there were too many people at the birthday party yesterday, and if they wanted to find the suspect, they had to check everyone one by one. Bart first suspected Willie because his name didn't sound like that of a good person.
It's not Willie! Willie can't read!
Homer wanted to ask the police for help, but the sheriff didn't want to meddle in this matter, since the mayor had cut the financial funds for civil servants. The policeman had no motivation to work at all. Marge wanted to borrow usurious loans from Fat Tony, only to learn that Fat Tony was not in town. Helplessly, Marge had to ask her sisters for advice, but found that her sisters had no savings either. As the deadline drew nearer, they still hadn't raised enough money. Homer told Marge not to be nervous, saying he had a better way.
This is Mr. Marge, Dirtbutt. You just signed your own death warrant. As I'm a retired CIA ninja who just unretired to chimp-chomp your face.
The thief didn't call again the entire Sunday. Marge thought Homer's method had worked, but unexpectedly, the thief sent one of the letters to the person involved in the letter. It was obvious that the other party wanted to intimidate Marge in this way. The thief called Marge and told her that she had to pay the money within an hour. Otherwise, everyone in the town would receive the letters Marge had written.